Hello, everyone. My name is Aidan Shanahan from the construction management firm Future Designs, and today I'll be presenting the Armijo High School project. The Armijo High School project will be a renovation of the current track and field facilities on campus. We plan to remove the current restroom facilities, scoreboard, and fencing. For our major construction, we will be relocating the restrooms to the northwest corner of the site, installing a new scoreboard, fencing with the school's name, and adding a large concrete sign that says Armijo High. Our minor construction will be adding a shot put pad, water fountains, a flagpole, and replacing the landscaping. The project will begin on April 25th, 2025 during the spring semester. We must have the project completed by the beginning of fall semester on August 25th, 2025. From June 13th to 15th, there will be an athletic event held at the track and field. So by June 12th, we will have the site closed, clean, and organized for this event. This is our site logistics map. In red is our site fencing that will be up for the duration of the project. We also decided to add in some temporary fencing as an extra buffer between students, faculty, and our crew, just to add extra safety. We will be using the current road which is labeled in gray, and we'll be adding in a temporary road in brown to move our crew, equipment, and materials on and off the site with ease. There will be two vehicle access gates in dark blue located at the entrance and exit of our temporary road. There are two pedestrian gates located on the southwest and southeast corners of the site in dark green. The hot pink color will be our site office, and this will also be the location of our first aid. To the left of our office, we have a water station and break area, which will be a place for crew members to have water breaks during the summer heat, have their lunch, and just take breaks to cool down. There will be two restroom facilities located right below our water station. To the right of our office will be our material and equipment laydown, and we'll have one there and in the northeast corner, and this is labeled in yellow. The northeast corner of our site laydown will be where we will hold our large equipment like our excavator. We will also have an additional restroom facility for crew members in this corner. Our future restroom facilities will be erected in the northwest corner of the site and is labeled in the black striping. We will have two waste disposal containers in neon green, and they will be located close to the construction and to our road for ease for ease of disposal and transportation of waste. We will also be installing our scoreboard, which is in the teal blue, on the top center of the track. Parking for our crew and team members will be annexed from the campus parking lot, which we have gotten permission from the school to do so. We decided to go this route because we didn't want to take up any more space on the site and hinder the movement of faculty and students during the school session. This is our schedule for this project. We will begin our notice to proceed, which is when we'll begin, is April 28th. This is also when our subcontracting and our site setup and prep will begin. Our subcontracting is split up into two phases, which have a duration of 20 days, and they will happen consecutively just to expedite the process. We will also begin our site setup and prep, which will be adding in our temporary fencing, surveying the site, things like that. That way we can get this project delivered to you guys on time. Our foundations will begin on May 28th and finish on July 14th. July 14th is when we'll begin to erect our concrete masonry unit walls for the restroom facilities, and they will be finished on July 25th. July 25th is when we'll begin to install our interior finishings, and they will be completed on July 25th. July 25th is also when we'll start our site improvements. Our site improvements will be landscaping, installing any site furnishings like picnic tables, our water fountains, gravel, paving, concrete paving, and things like that. We will have our site improvements completed by August 21st. Our project closeout, which will be final inspections, like getting approval from the fire marshal, any documentations, commissioning, handing over paperwork, and anything to finalize the project. That'll begin on July 25th and end on August 22nd. And that's when we will complete this project. Our project will be completed 3 days early, which will allow some buffer time. Our critical path is our foundations. Our foundations is the longest part of this project, and it is important to point this out because this is where we will hold one of the most risk. We have to make sure we are on schedule for our foundations and that we are pouring our foundation concrete in for our foundations in good weather. So that way we are maximizing the strength of this concrete so we have a stable and safe project. Like I mentioned earlier, one of our biggest risks is making sure that the project is completed on time, and this could be hindered from our foundations, from delays from weather and delays of material deliveries and things like that. So we are striving to have this project completed 3 days early so we have a little bit of wiggle room just in case. Another risk for us to make sure that is prominent for us is the safety of pedestrians and crew. This is a high school campus where there are going to be a lot of students and faculty. So we want to make sure that the students and faculty and pedestrians are all safe, which is why we implemented two fencings around our site. We also would like to minimize construction waste. To do this, we are hiring subcontractors that we have worked with before and that have 10 plus years experience in this field. This is important to note because they are masters in their craft and they are going to mitigate how much waste is being created from materials. Well, another risk for us is transparency and constant communication with our owner. We want to make sure that if there's any delays or any problems that come up on the site, that the owner knows right away. We also want to make sure the owner is comfortable to contact us and that there's that clear bridge of communication. That way, if things need to be changed, removed, or added, or we need to, if there's anything that's going to cause a delay for us, that they have that communication with us. But this will be our project for the Armijo High School, and we would like to thank you, and we hope you choose our firm to complete this project for you. Thank you.